I met this girl at a restaurant. She's very beautiful. I have tried everything for her and she no gree. Her boyfriend was in a car accident years ago and he's lost his legs. What type of loyalty is this? This matter is really affecting my ego. Me with 2 legs walking around and the girl is telling me no. Why can you not understand that human beings are much more than their bodies? Fine boy with complete leg, look somewhere else. Oga carry your 2 left legs. Oh my gosh, this is so funny because he was saying how he has legs and the other guy has no legs. Hi guys, welcome back to True Tales and Thoughts. So today we're going to be reading some funny rants that people have left on Joro's page. If you want to follow Joro, check the description box below. I've put the link to his channel. I've put the link to his channel in the description box. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and without further ado, let's get right into it. The first story says, I'm on this girl's case, but she no gree for me, and her boyfriend is on a wheelchair. I don't understand. Hi bro, I met this girl at a restaurant. She's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. That's how I asked her for her number. She said no, she has a boyfriend. I said okay. I found her Instagram because I heard her friends call her name and I sent her a DM later. She gave me her number on DM. I have been on her case for 4 months. I try money, gifts, prayers. I have tried everything for her and she no gree. Her boyfriend was in a car accident years ago and he's lost his legs. What type of loyalty is this? They think they annoy me. Should I continue or give up? This matter is really affecting my ego. Me with 2 legs walking around and the girl is telling me no. Na jazz or what? I will keep trying. This is my wife. Well, I feel that this person does not seem to understand that love goes beyond physical appearances. You know, a person is more than their body. Why can you not understand that human beings are much more than their bodies? Our souls is what makes us, not our bodies. Yes, our bodies matter. That's what we interact with in the physical world. But at the end of the day, it's what you are made of that most people will be drawn to. If you meet somebody and they look nice and then you find out down the road that they have a nasty attitude, for many people, the nice exterior will not be enough to make up for a bad character. Just saying. So this person is acting like, why is he acting like he's shocked? She might still love her boyfriend because she's probably in love with his soul. What is happening to his body does not really matter to her. Hello, where is this person coming from? Have you been living in Mars all these years or what? Have you been living in Mars all these years? Okay, let's leave that. The second thing I'm going to address is the fact that this guy is saying the situation is bruising his ego. I don't think that he likes this girl as much as he thinks. I think what he likes, what is fueling him to keep going, is the challenge. He thinks he's better than her boyfriend. He does not understand why she wants to be so loyal to that boyfriend of hers. So he sees her as a challenge. This girl with a boyfriend in the wheelchair. Ew. Who does she think she is? She should like me. She should dump her boyfriend and like me. And since he's not getting the result, he's beginning to see her as a challenge. And that is what is fueling him to keep going. Because he's saying that this girl is his wife based on what exactly? He does not know her. He does not know her. But he's saying, oh, she's my wife. Just because she's very challenging. And you know, most men like the chase. They like when they're chasing and you're a challenge. They chase and chase and chase. But maybe this girl actually turns around and comes to be with him. He will not value her anymore. Because, you know, he's gotten what he wanted. The chase is over. I don't think he likes her. I think he's just enjoying the chase. It's exciting. The ride is exciting. He's trying and he keeps failing. And he's like, whoa, what is this? My ego is being bruised. Oh my gosh, I must keep trying. You know, that's what it's about. It's not about this girl. It's about him. And another thing that I would like to tell this guy is, don't ever think that you're better than somebody because of a disability. People are more than their physical bodies. He's not better than anybody because he has 2 legs or because he has no disability. And the third thing I'm going to address is the fact that he said, what kind of loyalty is this? Her boyfriend is in the wheelchair. Did you think for a second that had it been you that was in her boyfriend's place, how would you feel if your girlfriend left you just because of a disability to go and be with someone else? Maybe if you think about that, you're going to back off and leave this girl to make her own life choices without your bloody influence. So let's go to the comment section. Sorry. The comment section says, she is your wife. Keep trying. She will answer one day, poster. Just keep trying. She may be with him out of pity. Well, I have the impression that most of the time when people see a couple where one person has a disability and the other person doesn't, they always feel like that person without a disability is with their partner who has a disability because of pity. Guys, it is not always the case. It is not always the case. I know of a couple who actually met. The girl met this guy when he already had a disability. Do you understand? He's I don't know his exact disability, but you know these people who have like their limbs. He had an accident actually, so he's paralyzed, but not totally paralyzed. And then he has a thing where his limbs are a bit small. You know, he's a big guy, but his hands are a bit small. So she met this guy when he already had this disability. Guys, are you hearing what I'm saying? Not before. Before he was normal, he was a popular kid doing his thing. But then she met this guy after his accident when he was already paralyzed. So how would you explain that? Are you going to see that couple and still say, oh, she's just with him out of pity? She did not have to be with him, but she chose to be with him because she fell in love with his soul. It's not just his body. It's his soul. But the guy is a handsome guy. He's a good-looking guy, but he just has the disability. But he has all the resources to help him navigate. They live a pretty normal life. You know, he has everything to help him navigate life with that disability. And I think they're happy. They're pretty much okay. So it's not always out of pity, guys. By the time we need to start learning to understand that our bodies are not everything. Our bodies, this physical body, is not everything. Things happen, you know. You can be with someone who has no disability and they can get into an accident and things will change. Doesn't mean that you leave them because they had a disability. Me personally, if I love somebody and it happens that they have a disability, I will be there to support you because I love you. Like, I don't see why that should change anything. I'm in love with your soul, not just your body, your regular body. No. Human beings are much more than that. And the sooner we understand this, the less surprised we'll be to see people without disabilities being with people with disabilities. This one said, sisterhood is proud of her, brotherhood is ashamed of you. This one said, please don't scatter that relationship. True love still exists. You don't know what both of them have been through. Fine boy with complete leg. Look somewhere else. Thank you. I know, he's boasting. Oh, how can I with 2 legs be asking her out and she's refusing because of that boyfriend of her in the wheelchair? Does she know you? She knows her boyfriend. She loves him. What does she have to do with you? Who are you? Oh my God, so prideful. This one said, if you know what that man has done for her and how much love she has received from him, your 2 legs will leave her alone. I'm not even sure why she still has you on the queue when she clearly has a boyfriend. This one says, she is simply taking and loyal to commitments. That's what it means to love someone sincerely. So you go and get a single girl out there for yourself and learn one thing from her. Be loyal to who you find later. Leave her alone. This one said, mocking another man just because of beauty. I love this girl in question already. Brother with 2 walking legs. Move. This one said, what type of loyalty? Because you are the one looking for her, Abi. If tables were turned, you look for her type of loyalty. Oga, carry your 2 left legs. Everybody's talking about his legs. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Because he was saying how he has legs. And the other guy has no legs. Oga, carry your 2 left legs and leave her alone. I feel like I'm about to say legs a hell of a lot of times. This one said, my boyfriend is in a wheelchair. I love him to death. It's not about the chair. It's about the person. Why are people so surprised about these guys? Don't we know this? Another one said, so because he's disabled, he doesn't deserve love and loyalty. Are you okay? Another person said, first love, you lost to a guy on wheelchair. Second loss, you came online to rant. Third loss, people on the internet are going to bash you with insults. Just give up, bro. It's not worth it. This one said, this is just a deep need for validation. It's very unnecessary. Oh my God. This one said, brotherhood is disappointed in you and ashamed of you. Waiting man do man. Oh my God. When women entertain other men, it's a problem. When they are loyal, it's still a problem. Poster, you thought it would be easy to get her, but you were not ready. Your first problem is that you're comparing yourself to her man and thinking you're better than him. Yes. I pray she doesn't accept your advances, because at this point, I feel like you just want to prove a point. Exactly. You sound like the kind of guy who loves the thrill of chasing and catching. But keeping her will be a problem. God forbid she leaves her man for you and you show her shaggy and she lives in regret. Oh my gosh, God forbid. Ladies, be wary of some men who pursue you for a long time. They eventually get to a point where they just want to prove a point that they can get you. Once they have you, it's only a matter of time before they drop you like dirt. That gender is odd. Yes. You know, most of these guys that pursue girls relentlessly, I feel that sometimes when they cannot take no for an answer, it's just because they have painted an image of what this person would be like in a relationship with them, which is not based on reality. So they are just laser focused on that image and they keep going and forget that this person might not be what you've painted them to be in your head. And eventually, if this girl gives in and they start to see her flaws, they start to see her just as a normal human being, then the thrill is gone. They start seeing her flaws become magnified in their sight because they had never considered her to be a flawed person. They had painted a perfect picture of her in their head. And now they are asking themselves what is going on here. And they cannot take it. Before you know it, they are kicking her to the curb. And you don't understand. You'll be asking yourself that, why were you pursuing me for this long? To come and kick me to the curb 3 months after we're together. What's this about? But I just feel like it's that picture that they paint in their head of how it's going to be like to be with this person, which is very, very far from reality. This one said, you can make a move if you're serious. Get rid of your legs and see things change for the better. That's the only thing you have that a man doesn't have. Fight for your wife. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is really interesting. This one said, you're pursuing her, someone you still cheat on and treat anyhow later. The moment some of you win a girl's heart, it becomes almost like a medal you just put on the shelf and start pursuing a new one. Please, stay with your man, girl. This one said, waiting men do men. Listen to yourself, Oga. If it's good to you, no problem. I don't understand this post. Women don't finish. So because it's on a wheelchair, make you collect the one thing where probably they keep them alive. You better move on, no? This one said, maybe she's destined to have a wheelchair husband. So if you really want to marry her, prepare for your wheelchair status. And not say one man will also be coming after her the same way you've been trying to use emotional blackmail on her. This one said, give up already, bro. If she leaves her paralyzed boyfriend for you, if anything happens to you in the future, she will also leave. But she's willing to stick to her boyfriend. Why are you now disturbing her? If women no lawyer now, we not go to shout, fear women, fear women. I beg, leave her alone. God bless you. Oh my God. Let's take the second to the last comment that says, you can't respect the fact that she respects and loves her wheelchair-bound boyfriend. What do you want to gain by breaking another brother's heart? Why are we all so greedy in this life? And then you come out and say no woman is loyal again, when some men will pester and even consider using jazz. Yo, that is going too far. The last comment said, the man who lost his limbs possibly didn't know he was going to lose them. So you with complete limbs shouldn't be too sure what will become of you anytime. Not wishing you bad. Just be careful how you take advantage of people's conditions. So guys, let me know what you think of this story in the comment section below. Do you think this guy is an a-hole or not? Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah!